So just waiting, just had my, what do you call this?
Cannula?
Yeah, that thing put in so they can give me drugs to put me to sleep. They did all the checks and everything, so I'm just waiting to go upstairs and get this started. So wish me luck. Hi, I hope you can hear me. I don't have my microphone on my phone. So this is 2.5 hours after surgery. I'm gonna have my shoulder off just to get those views. The pain, I'm still on the medication, so the pain's not hit me yet. If I try to move my right leg outwards, it's like a burning pain. So we're not doing that. I still have the things on my calves to circulate the blood a bit. But at the moment, I'm just gonna try to drink something and eat something and get some of my normal pain medication in me. But just a quick update. So it's 5.5 hours later on. I managed to, I'm allowed to wear a t-shirt and pants now. Got some food. So we got tuna mayo and a jacket potato. I got my Zimmer frame over there. So hopefully they'll test me out soon. I have to be overnight. There's no way I can go home today. So yeah, it's just mainly just resting tonight. I got the ankle thing still pumping blood around. I have a couple exercises to do, so I'll keep doing all that. And if there's anything happens, I'll let you guys know. I'm not getting out of my fire. Hope you can hear me. It's 6:30 in the morning. I didn't get any sleep last night. Between them walking around in the hallways with trolleys all night and stuff, I just didn't sleep. Plus I kept snoring. I would breathe in and or something like that and wake myself up all night. Every time I was in a deep sleep, I would just do that noise and breathe wrong and wake myself up. So yeah, I didn't get any sleep. I did ask for painkillers this morning. My hip's hurting me from my hip down to my knee. I've been trying to rub it to just kind of massage it a bit. My ass hurts from laying in bed for so long. Hopefully I get to get up today and use Zimmer frame and move around a bit. Yeah, this is day one now. So it happened yesterday. Today's officially day one. I'm not as in much pain as I thought. I haven't had my personal meds yet because he won't give them to me till 8 o'clock, so I gotta wait for that. So hopefully I get breakfast at 7 and then I'll take my meds at 8. But just an update from day one. Hi guys, just an update. This is still day one. I had a physio. I did well. Managed to do the flight of stairs. Everything. Well, my hip hurts, so I can go home on crutches. And they gave me a bunch of grabbers and shoe horns and stuff, and the raised toilet seats. That should be fun. That's just an update, and I'll give you more if anything else happens. Again, this is day one. Just had my x-ray and it was weird seeing the spike in the whole thing in my x-ray. It's like, oh, it's part of me now. It's just really weird. But yeah, so they're taking this out of my hand next and then I can pretty much go home, so that's good. So still day one. I just brushed my teeth on my own. Proud of that. It's a burning feeling that you get where the incision was. I don't feel like there's something fake in me like people are saying. My body knows what it's doing. It's just been through trauma and sorting itself out. But I'm getting proud of all the little bits, like walking on my crutches. I put my own shorts on by myself. First time I went for a wee in a toilet today. So yeah, it's getting better. Hey guys, so today is day 2. I did sleep better last night, except for I had to get up twice for a wee. First time went smooth. Second time I was losing my balance. The crutches were getting caught up and stuff. And then I just was a little bit late and dribbled a little bit, but that's gonna be part of the game. So as soon as I feel the urge, I have to get going really. because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to get to the toilet now. Medicine wise, I'm on codeine. My vertigo tablets. I've been taking a bit more of that until the other pain medicine gets out of my system, because that was messing me up at the hospital. And my pregabalin, which is nerve blocking pain for my prolapsed disc in my back. So that will hopefully help my pain in my hip as well. But that's it really. Just gonna sit in the sun for a bit. There's not much I really can do. My thigh is swollen, my knee hurts, my cut hurts, and I got kind of like a lump in my right butt cheek, which I'm hoping is gonna go away and not be scar tissue or something. I don't know, but when you're sitting on it, it's like you got like you've been sitting for too long kind of thing, which you just sat down. So if that makes sense. But yeah, that's all of day 2 so far. Thank you. So at the end of day 2, accomplishments, I was able to get off the couch myself. At the end of the day, I've done my exercises, which is 3 sets of 15 for knee ups, side raises, rear raises, and squats. I did the first set. I was supposed to do it 3 times a day. After I did it the first time, I fell asleep. I needed a nap after. Probably not ideal, but I did do it a second time during the day. So that's going well. Tomorrow I'll work myself up to 3 times a day. Same amount of drugs. I used ice packs to try to get the swelling down on my knee and my hip. So tomorrow is day 3.
Ready?
No, wait, the other side you said.
Oh,
Don't matter.
ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like it. It hurts. And then it hurts after.
I'm sorry.
So this is day 3. Woke up and my leg just hurts, especially in my knee. I put ice packs on and try to bring down some of the swelling. I don't think that's working too well. So just I'm in a lot of pain. Yesterday, I put glow in the dark tape on my walkers, and that helped me out loads. Going for a wee in the night, so that saved me loads of time. I got my medication now, my painkillers and alarms, so I don't miss any of them, so that's quite helpful as well. But yeah, that's all I want to tell you about today so far. So this is day 3. So something did happen today. Went outside to sit in the garden and rest a little bit, and all of a sudden my face went white. I felt really dizzy. My vision went, and it went differently than my vertigo. It went like pixelated almost. I couldn't see. So I came back inside, lay on the couch, and my breathing was like when you're trying to hold a stretch, something like that, and you just like focus breathing, kind of like that. So that was it. But after about 10 minutes, it went away. So luckily, it wasn't anything. But my blood pressure was 100/77. So that's what it was. Hopefully, just an update though. So day 4. Still struggling sleeping at night. I just wake up at like 1:30 in the morning, and just in a cold sweat. I'm really hot. Then I put the fan on for a little bit, and then I'm freezing. So that's a bit all over. I'm not sure if it's maybe the pain medication is wearing off, and I'm not taking anything, and that's all the pain coming back. I don't know. The pain medication at the moment is on like a timer, so I set all my alarms for it. Still can't walk without the crutches, but again, it's only day 4. I don't want to push it too hard. I've done my exercises at home, which is just the leg raises and stuff still. I haven't done any bushcraft stuff yet. It's just everything tires me out. So I'm hoping after day 7, I can start doing a bit more of something other than my exercises and just putting around. I didn't go outside today because it's really windy and it doesn't look nice, and I didn't want to risk it. Plus, I didn't have anybody to go with, so I want to be with someone in case I fall over. I didn't have the issue I had yesterday, which was my blood pressure just dropped. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, there's a lot of swelling, like trauma areas, like just solid pieces of mass on my hip and my ass and a bit by my knee. My knee is annoying because that hurts a little bit something different. Whereas the side of my hip and my ass is more of a burning pain. But you're getting there. Day 4, just keep doing what we're doing. Hi guys, so it's day 5. For the first time last night, I actually had some nice sleep, which was, I felt much more refreshed this morning. I know it's supposed to be a from nothing to bushcraft, but I can't carry anything because I had the crutches in my hands all the time. It's frustrating for myself. Also, I can't play with any knives because I'm on the injection blood thinners in the evening before bed. If I cut myself, I'll have issues, I think. So I don't want to play with knives and cut myself. I thought about working on hand drill and bow drill stuff. So I'll see if I can find my kit and bring that out today. It's been windy and wet over here. I've been working on the website at least, so I have been staying proactive. I'm working with British Machete Company, so have a look at them. It's on my website. Look at their website. Yeah, so that's exciting. What else am I doing? I'm just trying to not feel sorry for myself or feel bad, but it's kind of tough where, like even for a cup of coffee, I had to put it in a container in order to carry it, because I had to put it in my pocket to get it to the table. It's stuff like that. I think that's how bad. So I'm taking pills every 2 hours, currently, and then that injection. But the injection's horrible before bed. It's not even like it's a normal sized needle going right into your abs. If I had abs, right into your stomach. I'll clear it up a little bit there. Yeah, but I got plenty of stuff to shoot videos on. It's just being able to sit there without hurting to get through the video. So I'm hoping by day 7 I can do that. At the moment, my right knee is so tight. If you had a hip replacement before, can you tell me how to loosen? I know besides bending it and whatnot, but I feel a lot of pressure on my knee. Some people say it's because your leg was shorter because it's so worn out. So now that new piece is in, it's stretching everything out, which does make sense. But this is like a whole new experience for me, kind of thing. I definitely don't want the injection at night. It just puts me off. Like I'm in old bed all nice and comfy, and then I think, oh, I gotta get that injection. And it kind of stresses me out. But we'll get some bushcraft stuff going soon. I don't want to be a boring blog about me complaining about how much I'm in pain all the time. But again, this is a daily vlog of a hip replacement. It is a major surgery. But yeah, that's the update at the moment. I gotta take my breakfast, which is my pills at the moment. I do have to eat more. I'm not eating enough. I know that. I am taking a protein shake, but I need to have more substance with me so I can heal quicker. But that's the update so far. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. This is again day 5. Today is day 6. Last night I went to go to bed and I put my crutches next to my bed like I normally do, and then I kind of back up to the bed. For some reason I lost my balance and I kind of fell into the bed, but in a way that my right foot, which is the operated leg, got caught behind my other one and like overstretched my knee, which is really tight anyway. Instantly saw stars. And as I was going back, I was kind of like rolling over to relieve the pressure off it. But I think it's already too late. So that knee is very aggravated today. I'm going to ice it up pretty much today and just try to see if I can calm that down now, because now I can't do my exercises for knee raises to the front because my knee is just too tight to bend. So that's not good. But my exercises to the side and back are improving. I've been massaging my thigh and butt cheek to like whenever I'm free, just to kind of move some of that soreness or swollen, area, kind of just to drain it down a little bit. So I'm doing that. I found my bow drill stuff and my hand drill stuff. So hopefully I get to try some of that today, even if it's just sitting on the couch and just doing some hand drill. I want to start getting into something bushcraft because I know it's only day 6, but I feel like this vlog is just me complaining about how much pain I'm in too much and not enough bushcraft. But I don't know. But like I said, it's this is hard. Still day 6. Nothing exciting's going on. Just been icing out my knee on and off all day. I feel super lazy. I wanted to do some hand drill or bow drill stuff, but the weather outside was just awful. It was so windy, and then it rained on and off and stuff, so it's not really worth it. So I need to find something else. I might have to shoot a video tomorrow about the bushcraft show gear haul, just to do something, I think. So that'll be one of my goals. Yeah, other than that, I'm just eating and trying to sleep at night. Just it's mainly the tightness in the knee that's really getting me. The butt cheek pain. It's like someone opened me up, put a tennis ball in there, and then close it back up. And it's like a knot. So if I'm laying on it, I lay on the side a little bit or whatever. It's just that trauma tissue is really annoying me. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have to do something bushcraft or video or YouTube, something. Because I'm going to start getting down after this if I don't start doing something. So, day 7. My knee is feeling a little bit better from me tweaking it. I did order a ice pack just for knees kind of thing. That's coming today. So hopefully that'll speed up my healing on that. I'm making loads of lists of things to do when I'm off. So I'm not just off, just writing in my journal. I got stuff that I ordered, all kinds of stuff I'm working on here, website and stuff I'm working on. So, yeah, go to the website. Yeah, so if you haven't yet, go to the pepperinthewoods.co.uk. That's where my discount stuff is, and any affiliates if you want to help the channel or just money off on places. I was able to walk a short distance without my crutches, which is good because it's only been 7 days. I want to shoot a video. It's the bushcraft show gear haul video. That should be an easy one. I've just sat on the couch and just showing you stuff really. I got like 2 bags of gear over there I need to show, but I have other videos I need to do, but I need to get that one first so I can show off the stuff in that in those bags, if that makes sense. I start doing some bushcraft stuff because I don't want to get depressed being home for 6 weeks and not doing anything. And then, at the end of it, like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. I want to make the most of it, but also I need to get my legs to heal. So currently it's just a burning pain on my side, which I can deal with. It's the knee that was the problem. So I'm just trying to fix that mainly so I can do my exercises because currently I can't raise my leg. But this is an update for today. Again, day 7, so anything else happens, I'll let you know.